Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Anthony Davis agrees with JJ Redick wanting to make him hub of Lakers offense. Even though the Los Angeles Lakers haven't made many roster moves this offseason, one big change has come with the hiring of new head coach JJ Redick. There have already been talks about changes Redick will make with this team, with many of them centering on superstar big man Anthony Davis. Redick has spoken about Davis being a hub on offense, operating with the ball more and creating for others with more player movement. Davis is coming off his best season with the Lakers, and taking the burden off LeBron James will only be possible with him operating at the highest level. Davis has had some conversations with his new head coach, and the two are on the same page. According to Ben Golliver of the Washington Post, Davis says he is in total agreement with what Redick wants from himself and the Lakers. Redick plans to shift some of the offensive burden from the 39-year-old James to the 31-year-old Davis, and to put greater emphasis on player development. Davis said he had a great conversation with Redick before the first-time coach was hired, though he acknowledged it's going to take time for the Lakers to gel. Redick talked about me being the hub of the offense, Davis said. That will be different. We won't know everything until training camp, when we're able to get on the floor. We want LeBron to shoot more threes. Redick wants to play fast and defend. From what he was telling me, I'm in total agreement with what he has planned for us. The goal at the end of the day is still to win a championship. You can't skip steps. As Davis noted, they won't know everything until the team gets together for training camp, but the vision is something that the big man seems to be excited about. His ability to anchor a defense can't be questioned, as he is one of the premier defenders in the NBA, and now Redick will look to unlock him even more offensively, which should only benefit the Lakers overall. It will take some time, as the Lakers will have to learn a new system, but with Davis and James leading the way, everyone else will follow, and it will be up to Redick to put everyone in the right places for this team to succeed. With the lack of roster moves this summer, however, most wouldn't consider the Lakers a championship contender, especially as other teams continue to load up. But LeBron James still has the utmost confidence in himself and Anthony Davis. James recently reiterated his belief that the Lakers can compete as long as he and Davis are on the roster leading the way. He added that he feels the Lakers aren't far off, even in an extremely competitive Western Conference. Jason Tatum opens up about choosing Team USA jersey number 10 to honor Kobe Bryant. While it has been more than 4 years since the late Kobe Bryant passed away, the Los Angeles Lakers legend's influence can still be felt today. This is evident when Boston Celtics' Jason Tatum chose number 10 for his Team USA jersey to honor the Black Mamba. Tatum's admiration for Bryant has been well documented throughout his NBA career. Despite donning the iconic Celtics green, the NBA champion has always been vocal about his fandom for the Lakers icon. The Celtics superstar has credited Bryant as the reason he started playing basketball, citing his incredible work ethic, killer mentality, and smooth mid-post footwork as inspirations. As a result, he has made numerous tributes to his idol, including wearing a Celtics shirt identical to the one Bryant wore during his pre-draft workout with Boston in 1996. Tatum has also gotten a 24 tattoo of 2 Black Mamba snakes on his leg, honoring Kobe's jersey number and nickname. When Bryant tragically passed away in 2020, Tatum expressed his heartbreak, calling him his hero and the reason I started to play this game. The two had developed a mentorship, with Tatum cherishing the time he got to work out with Bryant, describing it as the best day of his life, aside from his son's birth. Despite the historic rivalry between the Celtics and Lakers, Tatum's admiration for Kobe Bryant has transcended the on-court competition, cementing his status as one of the Lakers legend's most devoted fans. After winning a ring for Boston, Tatum's attention is now on winning the gold medal with Team USA while honoring the late Bryant at the same time. In a video shared by Arash Markazi on X, the Celtics star explained why he chose the number 10 for his jersey. Blockbuster trade pitch reunites Lakers with $158 million star from West Foe. The Los Angeles Lakers came up empty in free agency, but a couple of big-name trade possibilities remain on the chessboard, including Brandon Ingram of the New Orleans Pelicans. Dealing for Ingram as a third star next to LeBron James and Anthony Davis would be more than a little ironic, as Los Angeles selected the star forward with the number 2 overall pick in the 2016 NBA draft before dealing him to the Pelicans in July 2019 as part of the agreement that secured Davis. Ingram became an all-star in his first campaign in New Orleans and has blossomed into a perennial 20 points per game scorer, averaging between 20.8 to 24.7 points in each of the previous 5 seasons, all with the Pelicans. He is entering the final year of a $158 million contract and looking for a maximum extension of $208 million over 4 seasons. Jacob Root of SB Nation noted on Tuesday, July 9, that New Orleans is more than a little hesitant to pay Ingram that much considering all the big contracts already on its books for Zion Williamson, CJ McCollum and DeJounte Murray, as well as those the franchise will need to pay down the line. As such, Ingram is on the trade block and the type of player who could help LA while LeBron ended the free agency flexibility, something the market also ended as well. There are still trade options available. And one very interesting name could be old friend Brandon Ingram, Rude wrote. The Lakers have the draft picks needed, whether to trade or swap, and are familiar with working out big deals with the Pelicans front office. The Lakers would either need to involve a third team to find a center or hope the Pelicans start feeling a little more desperate. However, the Lakers do not possess what the Pelicans want and need the most out of an Ingram trade, a viable starting center, which renders the deal a long shot. What Los Angeles does have are 2 first-round picks in 2029 and 2031, as well as a handful of pick swaps in between those seasons that could, and probably should, interest New Orleans. A third team will likely prove necessary, however, because D'Angelo Russell is the salary piece the Lakers most likely can afford, and want, to unload to make the money work on an Ingram deal. Russell will earn nearly $19 million in 2024-25, while Ingram will make north of $36 million. Due to league rules, the Lakers must include more salary than that to trade for Ingram, so they would need to include more player assets in any agreement, though Russell would remain the centerpiece. Who that team might be, what it might want in return and how the Lakers and Pelicans might make that all happen is where the details get complicated and several potential, yet extremely murky, options abound. However, the fact that Russell opted into the final year of his expiring contract indicates there was little to no market for him around the league at his desired price, which narrows the list of candidates to those franchises willing to take on bad salary this season in order to free up cap space for 2025-26. And you fan? What do you think of the situation of Brandon Ingram? Leave your opinion in the comments.